original move to Kansas, though, we decided we're going to move. Yeah, it was so nice.
That was the worst shift I had was driving some like front road in Kansas, and it was past. I don't know if it was a cow thing or a fertilizer thing or whatever, but a gust of wind, and it was literally a dust storm, but it was all cow shit. And I was riding, and it was like so thick you couldn't see through it. And I'm riding through it going, don't breathe. It's literally just shit. It stinks, and I'm like, all you want to do.
So the Ruckers, seriously cool team, all made up of professional rugby players. The RS1 Brazil is made up entirely of Brazilians.
It's like defining lines. Like, I feel like across the bottom from there into Missouri, it's just like, oh, like great. But it's amazing how
Brasileiro é fora. Brasileiro é fora.
because I mean, yeah, we have to pick up back. Yeah, because she was going to come. She was always going to come down. Because we've got for Derek's missus and Stu Alex was coming. That's it. But, yeah, it's just like last minute. Gotta go. Yeah.
All right, we got the Ruckers on the way. Sling's coming off. Ruckers, here we go. Professional rugby players who are showing that they are pretty awesome cyclists. Ruckers finishing with a time of 6 days, 11 hours, and 57 minutes. Put your hands together and scream for the Ruckers. And Ruckers, if you could remove your helmets and come up on stage. There, now you look like rugby players. And Brasileiro F. Forda. Ruckers, can we have you up on stage? Thank you. Ruckers, can we have you all stand in a group down there? Thank you. Ruckers, if we could have you come up on stage, that would be great.
Congratulations. Great job. Yeah, cheers. 6 days, 11 hours, 57 minutes. Good job.
Yeah, very, very happy with that.
Good job. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And let's hear it for the fourth and fifth ladies to cross the finish line in Ramp 2015. And Rick Bothling is here with your finishers' medals. Well, let's hear it for the Ruckers. 6 days, 11 hours, 57 minutes. Our rugby players who are showing how to cycle. And if we can have the Rucker crew come on up and stand with the team.
Which one is the? We don't like it. Which one is
Gotta know how you came up with the name Ruckers. Bad Mother Ruckers. Here we go. Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh, it's 5 in the morning. No, there's got a slight rugby connotation to it's the two teams, the Ruckers and there's the Rollers. And we sat, I think Mark and myself sat in an office one day and came up with a name. It seemed to work. So, but rucking is a rugby connotation.
And it's the Rugby World Championships this year?
Indeed, yep. Rugby World Cup this year in England. So we were, trying to celebrate that World of Rugby by bringing a number of countries together to compete with us today.
I think one of the most brutal sports around. I mean, you guys are incredibly tough. I don't see any bruises or cuts.
These are the rugby guys.
Oh, okay.
We're not all rugby guys.
This one, that one.
So these are both
Yep.
rugby players.
I was playing rugby too.
So really, the team just shows that good athletes in one sport can excel at another sport.
Absolutely right. I think it translates across. We've got some cyclists, we've got some rugby players, but it's in here. And it doesn't matter. It cuts across. It's in here.
Tell me the difference. How do you feel after a rugby game as opposed to how you feel now after 6 days of racing a bike?
About the same, but rugby's a distant memory for us now. Retired long since, but actually this has given us a little opportunity to be young again and to be competitive. And we've had some great spats with some other teams. We've got to salute Team Saluti. We've tried really hard the last couple of days to bring them in, but we've failed. But along the way, we've been destroyed by a couple of girls' teams, but we destroyed them as well. So, but it's been great, just being competitive at our age. At our age, eh? It's been brilliant.
I was actually a big fan of women's rugby at Oregon State University.
I don't play rugby. I was just a cyclist, so afraid.
Lie about it.
Yeah, I'm a great rugby player.
How'd you get picked for the team?
Hours of training. We're liaising with coaches, interaction between all the riders. But yeah, it's good. Yeah.
How about yourself?
Well, John invited me to come along, and here I am, and it's been a fantastic experience. I really, really enjoyed it. Throw a group of people together, and what really makes the team is all the other people. What makes the challenge. It's not just about riding the bike. It's about navigating. It's about the support crew that you have. It's about the food that you're being supplied with, and all the people who do all the stuff in the background that make it a lot easier for all the guys on the bike to do their bit and get here safely. And we owe an awful lot to them, and we can't thank them enough. So thank you very much.
Have you ever been in a sport like this where there's so much competition, but at the same time you're friendly with your competitors?
I'd just like to say thank you, Annapolis.
Well, there we go. Let's hear it for the Rollers. And let's hear it for the Ruckers.